This morning, the San Francisco city attorney issued subpoenas seeking records from some California-based companies. Alan Martin joins us with the very latest on this development. Alan?
Liz, Ryan, the city attorney told KPIX5 that his office is investigating tips from citizens concerned about where they got a COVID test or that they never got their results. Investigators are having trouble getting answers from some, so today they demanded documents from two companies. The administrative subpoenas were served early Thursday morning to Community Wellness America and Crestview Clinical Laboratory. As to why, San Francisco City Attorney David Chiu.
It is early in the investigation, but the fact that these two companies have not been forthcoming with us on exactly what's happening is very troubling.
As Omicron surged in the Bay Area, so too did crowds seeking to get a COVID test. Community Wellness set up two free COVID testing tables in San Francisco, including this one in front of Mission High School on Dolores Street. Inside the biohazard bags handed out to each person standing in line, test kits with swabs and tubes with stickers identifying Crestview Clinical Laboratory. As to how the companies are connected,
it's very unclear. We've heard mixed things about what their relationship could be, and this is why we need more information.
In August, during last year's Delta surge, Community Wellness set up a table in front of this natural foods grocery in Fairfax. The store told KPIX5 they did not want them there. Public health officials shut the site down, saying it was unauthorized and violated business code.
What's going on with testing?
San Francisco Mayor London Breed says it's critical to vet these types of pop-up sites.
It is clearly important that we have testing capabilities throughout San Francisco that people can trust.
City Attorney Chiu says he has many questions and is looking for answers.
We are concerned about members of the public that may not be receiving COVID test results that are valid. And we don't know what is happening to the information that's being used and how these operators may be being reimbursed by governmental authorities.
The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services has dedicated $4.8 billion to support COVID-19 testing for uninsured Americans. According to government records, KPIX found Community Wellness America at two Southern California locations. It has been reimbursed a total of 3 times to the tune of $1,159,833. In May, the IRS granted Community Wellness a tax-exempt status as a public charity. Now, Community Wellness America and Crestview Labs have not responded to our repeated requests for comment. Liz?
So, Alan, what items are the city attorney seeking in this?
It's pretty specific. They requested a lot of things, including documents shedding light on the relationship between the two companies, the tests done, the specimens collected in San Francisco, as well as test results, any training materials, documents concerning fees, billing, payments. By the way, the companies have up to 15 days to comply.
And, Alan, for people wanting a COVID test, what should they be looking for?
The experts are telling us any testing operation should be able to display what is called a valid CLIA certificate of compliance. Now, that means that the lab doing the testing actually knows what it's doing. And we should also mention, if you have a concern or a complaint, please notify the city attorney's office. Ryan?